inclusion issue covers is all-encompassing. Inclusion of persons with disability, inclusion of youth, inclusion of women. And if you look at the effort by organizations, I mean civil society organization, is to promote all of this marginalized group. So for CSOs to prioritize issues of inclusion, it is important that we work in collaboration with women-led organizations, collaborations with youth-led organizations, collaborations with disability-led organizations, because issue of inclusion is all-encompassing. Like I said, it covers all. If you're going to look at issues of security, inclusion in security is very important. If you are going to look at in terms of vote buying, that's financing, election financing, we should also look at how this affects the most marginalized group. Because if you look at those who perpetrate, those who are targeted, or those who are used to perpetrate every form of insecurity and electoral violence, are the marginalized group. And if you underestimate what they can do or what they can't do if they're excluded, is going to affect the general public and the general outcome of the election. So if you're looking at security, it is important that you look at the role that persons with disabilities can play, the role that women can play, the role that youth can play, because we are the most affected. Now, in the table of discourse, you will find that these issues they kind of overshadow issues of disability. They overshadow the issues of inclusion of women. They overshadow the inclusion of youth. So it's important that there is a balance when it comes to conversation. There's a balance when it comes to how you prioritize issues of inclusion as it affects everybody. Like I said, we have over 31 million Nigerians with disabilities. And out of this 31 million, there are over about 84,000 in the new registration, those who have registered newly. And if you look at the news that INEC put out there, the community, the most marginalized group, which are the women, the youth, and the persons with disabilities, constitute 70% of the newly registered voters. And these are in this CVR process. Now, in the time pass, the CVR process in the time pass, we still have huge demography of this community. These are the people that you're going to be seeing on election day. Women come out more. Youth come out more. And persons with disabilities are beginning to understand the need to come out more and participate in election. So there is need to prioritize every one of them. When it comes to headlining of news, please make sure that you talk about inclusion as you would talk about security, headline inclusion issues as you would talk about election financing, vote buying, and all of that. Talk about inclusion of this marginalized group as you would talk about everything that is related to election and politics.